feel like I'm gonna regret that, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because the flames should be good on the beast fight. There's still any Isaac tournaments going on nowadays? I'm pretty sure the Isaac community is still pretty big on its competitions. Oops. Okay. It's probably gonna be the last one for the day. And then we're ending the stream off with some Pokemon Unite. This is the first one and the only one for the day to the boss rush. That could be interesting. Still not happy with how these cables are aligned yet down there. I need to do something about that. Hey Pros, long time no see, just saw that you were playing Isaac again. Any chance to do speedruns ever again? Oh right, sorry, I meant to answer that after the fight. We actually had a thingy, a rent goal recently for speedruns, and that was met, so there's gonna be speedruns at some point this month. Probably next week. I was gonna do them this week, actually, but I got caught up in a lot of work-related stuff on the weekend with answering emails and shit, and I'm terrible about that, so I had a lot of catching up to do. So I didn't get to set it up, but we're doing it at some point this week for sure. This month. I don't think I'm going to be doing more Isaac this week, but who knows. Okay, Eden to the Beast and the Boss Rush, hard mode, let's go. We're playing... We've got a present, oh, and we got a prism, and we got butter, and I don't know what that trinket does. Trinket looks like a knob of butter. I'm not sure that is a knob of butter, but I'll be able to tell you in a second. Butter! Can't hold it. Using your active item while holding this trinket will drop it back on a pedestal on the ground. After taking damage, you have a very small chance to drop one of your passive items. One-time use active items will be consumed and not dropped. Wait, so where's the positive in that? Using your active item while holding this trinket will drop it back on a pedestal on the ground. Also, after taking damage, you have a very small chance to drop one of your passive items. Okay. Okay, we have above average damage and very below average tier rate. Why am I not using the in-game item explanation mod? I have a mod that actually gives me better item descriptions, but yeah, I should really be using that other one. Okay. A small rock would have been so good in this run. So good. You know, if there's one thing you really, really want with the prism, it's tier rate, and we don't have that, and I don't like it. That's very good. Dude, my tear rate is so slow that I can fire one tear through that prism as it passes by. That's truly sad. Friendly reminder that this run is supposed to make it to Mom's foot in 20 minutes. This could be tough. This could be a toughie, chat. I'm gonna pop this here. Okay. That should speed the run up pretty tremendously, honestly. That's a game changer. That is faux show a game changer. I'm getting that damage, game. Don't you try me like that. Don't you try me like that. I'm getting my damage. It was very bad damage up, but a damage up nonetheless. Is Repentance worth it? Absolutely. Repentance is fantastic. As much as I shat on Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus for making the game worse, Repentance totally makes up for it. It's so good. My general advice would be, if Repentance is the only DLC you're missing, buy it. If you're missing all DLCs, only buy them if you also buy Repentance. Don't buy Afterbirth Plus. Please don't. Like, don't buy Afterbirth Plus on its own. It's just gonna make the game worse. But Repentance, absolutely worth it. Very good. You can't only buy Afterbirth Plus. Well, don't buy Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus together either.
Gotta support the little streamers.
Oh shit, it's 5 more minutes. Thank you so much for the sub, buddy. How you doing? Thanks for the prime time. Yo chat, not to point out the obvious here, but this run is shit. And I'm not just saying that because I'm fighting the literal shit boss. Yo!
Feisty gifted a tier 1 sub to Menidalf.
Well, I'm not picking up Damocles.
Feisty gifted a tier 1 sub to Fedgehog. Feisty gifted a tier 1 sub to Gape. Feisty gifted a tier 1 sub to D3K1986. Feisty gifted a tier 1 sub to Danny_S.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Mr. Chivo.
Feisty gifted a tier 1 sub to Pybergla.
Okay, we are hella behind pace for making it to the boss rush.
Feisty gifted a tier 1
but we
sub
do have
to
a D6.
1130. Feisty gifted a tier 1 sub to Fire Spectre 0.
Oh. Okay, go in there.
Feisty gifted a tier 1 sub to wonderful_waffle. Feisty gifted a tier 1 sub to Lucy River.
Are we done? No. How many was that anyway?
Gifted a tier
12!
1 sub to 6 penguins.
Thank you so much, Feisty. One day I'll have a mass gift sub alert, I swear.
Feisty gifted a
It's
tier
actually
1
pretty
sub
high
to
up on my
Chesbro
list
Main.
of things to change. Now that I found the motivation to actually make some major changes to the channel. Oh god. Are you a wizard? Sure, wish I wasn't. Been saying that for over a year. No. So far I've only been saying I should get a mass gift sub alert. Now I'm saying it's a priority. It's a step forward. You're clearly not realizing the nuance there is in the things I say. And frankly, I don't blame you. 'Cause nobody realizes that shit. Most people don't even recognize the nuance they put into things they say themselves. Exactly as Miss Achiever says. I've got this. I want to run back to that item room, but I also don't. Is this an XL floor? No. This is actually just the biggest regular floor of all time. Well, and then of course I have to clear that. Sure. Oh, did we talk about Miss Achiever? Dang, I missed it. Oh, hell yeah! Kidney stone! I love having kidney stones. Oh, remember that tier rate that I wanted? Oh, there it is. So glad we ran back for that. I cannot find a secret room to save my life today. Isaac really makes you say some weird things. You mean like, yay, cancer? Okay, 10 minutes. We're through 3 out of 6 floors, which means we're technically on pace, but these upcoming floors are also gonna take longer to clear. So whether we're really on pace is up for debate, although the build is getting better. The build is coming together, and that typically means we are on pace. And of course, this is when we run into envy. You can't say the build is getting better and then not expect to run into envy, right? Part of the reason why I took these boss rush routes into these Destination Roulette streaks is also because I figured it would give at least people a bit of speedrunning, because it does force you to be a bit more speedy. And so far it's worked really well, I gotta say. That's okay. Man, I love having kidney stones. It's great. That kind of works. Especially with the kidney stone and the prism. I'm bad at this video game. I don't have a key. Man, not a whole lot of keys in this run. We hate to see it. Lots of backtracking because of it too. Lots of backtracking because we always find the key so late too. It's never like a room later or so, it's always just before the boss fight. So you have to run all the way back if you want to get your item. It's beast and boss rush, right? So we gotta find the X marks to spot too. That's an additional time sink. We're gonna have to expect. It's also just, like, finding the item so late, the key so late, is also just plain bad in regards to the dice. It's also just plain bad in regards to the dice, because it means we can't roll as often. Like there, if I just had a key as soon as I found the item room, I could have rolled the item room if need be, and then also had a roll up for the boss. Depths 1! I can't take the devil deal.
Shop speed up. Bombs are key.
I have keys now. I can take that devil deal, but if I mess up, I die. So I think we're skipping. Although I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, we're gonna have 5 minutes. A little less than 5 minutes. What? We're gonna need a good flippin' depths 2. It doesn't need to be that good, but it's gonna be more like 4-ish minutes. Okay. Would I die? If I mess up, I die because I hit the spikes. Actually, I could have circumvented that by just hitting the spikes and then taking the thing and walking off with iframes, but too late for that now. I also shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's go. We're gonna need a fast floor, especially because we also need the full card. Well, hitting a dead end sure doesn't help. 3.5 minutes. Don't need that key. 3.5 minutes to find the X marks the spot and the boss room and beat Mom. I do not have time for you guys. Okay. I did not mean to touch that. Hey. Oh, and that messed up my charge, right? Because the D infinity is weird like that. Okay, there's the X. It's a bit unfortunate that the kidney stones went off just before Mom. Nah, we're fine. We don't need 2 minutes for this. As soon as kidney stones go off, she's gonna lose like 3/4 of her health. Nah, we're good. We're good. It's just a matter of surviving the boss rush now. Ice Baby and Yakard. Leo and Lard. Sure. Unfortunately, that item that makes me shoot in random directions backstabbed me there and destroyed my poop. Honestly, that was a pretty badass location for the white poop. But oh well. Oh why? Ooh. Doubt I can kill this guy before we get another kidney stone charge. Yeah, there we go. Man, this boss rush just has no rocks to hide behind. Not that those are super necessary, but they're certainly nice to have. Boss was a bro there and killed Steven for me. Ugh. Imagine just dropping a spider on someone like that. How fucking rude. Dropping a spider on someone. That still reminds me of that legendary Reddit thread. That still reminds me of that legendary Reddit thread where a guy dropped a fucking... a box full of fake plastic spiders on his girlfriend who had like a massive phobia of spiders. It's just one of those things that horrified me so much that it still like pops into my head every once in a while. I'm glancing over at Twitch chat every time. And first of all, it leads to me getting hit a lot, and second of all, I can't read what you guys are saying right now anyway, so I apologize. I'll be with you after this boss rush adventure. Shit. Because at this point I gotta pay attention, otherwise I'm just gonna lose the run off of this boss rush. Do you want to poop a bunch more red poops here? Just distribute a bunch more red poops, because those don't... oh, and actually we're at the limit. Because those actually deal damage to any boss that runs into them. Oh. Kinda glad we had the instant kidney stone for Fallen in this phase. We should be nearing the end, so I didn't count the waves, but... Really? Dude, what? I really thought we were almost done. By the way, see all these red hearts on the ground in the boss rush? That's the whole reason I picked Lord. Because I figured they'd come in handy. Alright! Pokeball! There was no devil deal here, right? No. Whew. Okay. Alright, my guy, it is time for you to give me a health up. Never have I needed you to give me a can of dog food more than now. Was about to ask which boss we are heading to. The hint for that might be on the screen, Mooney. If you have a keen eye, you might be able to work it out yourself. For fuck's sake. Give me lunch! You dickhead! Actually, that works too.
The Hierophant.
What an asshole! What an absolute asshole! Hey, we're kind of back. It's stabilizing. Never mind. It's kind of coming back. He cheated into Bumbo. We PowerPointing, boys. We should be out of PowerPointing. Did you guys see Bumbo dropping? Or is that Bumbo? That's Bumfriend, right? It's not even Bumbo. Darn. I was really hoping we would find greed in here. It's really hoping for some points there. Wow, hold up, a reverse justice with a golden key. That's pretty hot. Okay, we're still getting a store, so that Steam sale is actually useful. Audio's off, you might have to refresh the stream. Sorry about that cutout. Got Vodaphoned again. I feel like we're on a good track with the Vodaphoning. Like, the cutouts have been fewer. But we're still not where we want to be. Use mascara. Wow. Vodafone is the worst ISP in Germany. I get to cancel my contract. I get to cancel my contract at the end of the year, and I'm gonna be out of there. $10,000 health. Yeah, I mean, that was nice. That was a good reroll, if I do say so myself. Ha! You ran into the fire. Like, the technician that was here last time told me downgrading my line would fix the issue, but first of all, I don't really feel like it's worth it to stick to an ISP that has a line where I shouldn't be using their best one to get the maximum value out of it. Like, I don't want to be with an ISP where the solution to my internet problems is basically to go on a weaker line, right? And second of all, like, this is just completely unacceptable in total anyway. Like, this is not the kind of service I pay for. Downgrading is also going to renew my contract's time, that's true too. It would. So yeah, I'm not doing that shit. I'm just straight up out of there. At the end of the year. When my contract is up. Haven't met a single person that enjoyed Vodafone Wi-Fi. It's not Wi-Fi, it's LAN. Which makes it even worse. I'm not streaming from a Wi-Fi connection. I feel like I'm gonna regret that, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because the flames should be good on the beast fight. It's not a good day. I mean, as far as I understand, that's also a matter of how far away you're from the main thingy, right? Like the distributor box thingy. At least that's how it was explained to me. For me, it's not really an issue of what I'm getting. The issue is what I'm not getting. Which is, like, I'm not having a stable connection. I'm dropping on a bad day multiple times a day, and that's just unacceptable for somebody who actually makes a living off of streaming. Well, not a full living, but it's my part-time job, right? Service in Germany is shit anyways. I mean, Germany may or may not be really far behind when it comes to anything related to digital stuff.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
What do you mean it's gone? How could you have spent our savings?
How could you, Dad? How could you? Only 1-on-1 on my phone connection is actually decent. Yo, chat. For my fellow German chatters. ISP recommendations, go. Although as far as I can tell, there's not really any good ISPs out there anyway. They all suck in their own way. One and one if you can get them. One and one actually offer a really, really hot contract for new customers. So I was thinking one and one. My girlfriend was at one and one before and she wasn't super happy with them, but I don't know.
He's self-destructive.
Mnet is good, but that's buy-on only, I think. I definitely haven't heard of them.
Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, Matt! Shut up! You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. You're enough to abandon yourself.
Need to be more careful. I am not about to die during Ascend, am I? Ask your neighbors what worked to them. Actually a good point. That's actually a really good idea. Really wish I had more money. Alright, there's no secret rooms in Ascent. Right. Anything not Vodafone. Are you saying people who stream aren't normal?
Sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Insane. You are taking this too far. Did you hear how you sound?
Pray with me. Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us.
Oh, Lordy. Emperor card is just garbage at this point of the run. Shouldn't have taken Firemind. Firemind will be excellent once we reach the last floor. That's why I took it. The problem is getting there.
Where are you going?
Laser Life has its own ISP that provides good and fast internet.
Son needs you.
Just can't do this.
Please don't leave us.
Yeah, Fire Mind is gonna be cracked against the Beast. I didn't think it would lose us that much health on the way, though. The internet is Neuland for us all in it. Sure is. Sure is. I actually find it hilarious that that quote is still ridiculed. Like what, at this point, 12 years after or so? Because nothing has changed. That may or may not be the main reason. Oh no! Oh god, I'm dead. Oh shit! Really? The Ascent? Okay. I did not think in a million years we died during the Ascent. I figured boss rush or Beast, but not the Ascent.